Title. Capture today's title. Earl at his best. When no one thinks about the rest. Well, we can think about the rest. We can think about the best. We can think about who you think your best might be. Or who you created. Or what you didn't create. A lot of times kids believe that they should be like their parents. The parents believe the kids should be like them. Is that true? We all have a myth. If you can sing, that means the kids can sing. Not so. If you can play a sport, that means the kids should be able to play a sport. Not so. Because, see, we are human beings come from different planets, different earth, and different climates and different places, and we don't know where they come from, but they are part of the universe, which is called, I wouldn't say cycle. I wouldn't say recycle. I would say reincarnation. I wouldn't even say pre-trib, post-trib. When we talk about those things, you're talking about religion, you're talking about the sciences and what the science believe in, not what I believe in. Because I believe in a lot of stuff. See, scientists believe that they're always something places something. What do you mean, Earl? Well, what places something? If you die, who places you? Somebody. Because then when we talk about the Earl, we're talking about somebody else. See? There you go. Everybody has a source, a reality to fall back on. And it's in sports, it's in religion, it's in everything you can name them. The great Billy Graham, who will take his place? Well, somebody. Buddha, who can take his place? Somebody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has a partner to take his place and to continue to believe this is the lie, this is the truth. We have a thing to call, we all believe that we should find a religion to fall back on. What do you? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel bad? If you're in a religion and it's doing you good, then stay with it. But if you're doing a religion and you're just getting poor and it's biting you in the butt every morning you wake up, then you need to find another one, because there's plenty of them out there. All depending on which one you want to follow. You can pray the Eastern Star, you can play the North Star, you can play the Middle Star, you in the Twin Star, on the ground, up a hill, around the hill, in the middle of the street. Don't matter. It all depends on what you believe in. We have a tendency to believe in a lot of things that people tell us. If I tell you something and you take it to heart for 20 years, you're going to believe it for 20 years. Like, that's what he said, and I take it for heart. Well, parents do us and kids in general a lot of wrong jeopardy. What do you mean, wrong jeopardy? Well, wrong jeopardy means in life they grow up believing the parents. And the parents are supposed to be the almighty. Everything is right and everything, nothing wrong. In other words, your parent tell you, don't go out, you're not going out. Most time, if your parent tell you come back in the right time, well, most time you come back in the right time. Sometimes you're going to pull up a lie. We've all done it. Yeah, we've all done it. Tire broke down, car broke down, tire flat, staying over neighbor's house, staying over friend's house. And you never even went to neither one of those houses. You were somewhere else. Yeah, y'all done it. And so what? We all have. I never had to have to lie to my parents about it, so I never done it. I did other crazy things. So, but life goes on. How do we fight and beat the big trends? Or what are you doing, big trends? There's always a big trends. Is it money or is it honey? Could be either one. Can money buy you honey? Yeah, but can honey buy you money? Sure. Is that what you want? We live in a society where money rules the world. Not the world rules money, but money rules the world. See, with money you can buy some things. Can't buy everything. You may think you can buy everything. I can buy happiness. Yeah, will it? How long? How long can you buy happiness? Until you go wrong. See, you guys forget the scientists made it. This is the way the scientists made it. Where the world can say this: I can love you this much and hate you this much, or vice versa. They're the same. I can hate you this much and love you that much, until I figure out who you are, what you are, where you're going. See, we have a tendency to not know where we're going or where we're coming from or what we're going to do the next day. We all believe it's a myth. a myth of Apollo. A myth that I got to stay to where I am. Says who? Well, they've been doing mirrors for years. Remember what I said, the thing about money? Money can change your face. That doesn't make you be happy, but it can sure change your face. All you gotta do is look around. All the people been money told. Or we been money told. Well, money told, we talking about surgery, we talking about anything that makes you look like you wasn't looking before. There. That's where money falls in again. And that's where you hate or don't hate. Well, you know, people are the same way. We can sit back and talk about people all day. We can talk about the president if we want to. What are you going to get you? You know him? I don't know him. You know anything about him? No, I don't know about him. Why talk about him? Vice president, why talk about him? Why talk about anybody you don't know that you can't do nothing about? You can't talk, half of you can't even talk about the people you do know. Yeah, let's say that half the people in the world, let's say 65% of you do not know who you are. Daryl, how can that be? Well, because some of you got brown eyes, some of you got blue eyes, some of you got one in the middle. Brown eye, blue eye. So, some of you got high cheekbones, low cheekbones. Some of you have straight hair, some of you have long hair. And about the hair, you can get hair, hell. You can go buy that too. See what I said, that money goes again? If you ain't got no hair, you can buy some hair. You can't buy baldness, but you can buy hair. Because the only thing about buy baldness, they cut your hair bald. So you ain't buying that. That can come on by itself. No. So then you say, well, okay, well, then what? Well, then you take DNA. What is DNA? Something supposed to be going to you and figure out who you are. How long that's going to work? To somebody that's get rid of it and find out something that's what you're not. You go around and, well, I'm going to do this DNA test and figure out who you are. Okay, go ahead. Better get that dust out of the air and figure out what it is too, because it's going to be some of the same thing. Chemotology and misrology and all these names I ain't even thinking about naming. From the science room to the harsh room to the bathroom. I'm gonna go dig up somebody and figure out who they are. They could be ancestors too. What we need to do is think about what we're going to do. What I don't know. Are you gonna be happy today? You can be happy today and sad tomorrow. You can be happy next week. You can't be happy next week and sad next week. What makes you tick? You ask your question 1,000 words and 1,000 times. What makes you tick? Did my mom make me tick? Did my brother make me tick? Did my father make me tick? Did Uncle John make me tick? Did my cousin make me tick? Or do a string down the road make me tick? What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What makes you go wing, wang, thing, bing, bang, thank you, bam? What? TV? I don't want to sing about a song. Does the song make you tick? Or does the music make you tick? Or the words make you tick? What does make you tick? If the person, well, you can have a long line with that person, so that person doesn't know why they're ticking. Somebody else wouldn't that person make a tick. Okay? Anyway, the movie. We see movies all the time. What the movies? Movies make us generate the thing that we are those people. And one time we're not those people. I ain't jumping off no wall. I ain't climbing no trees. I ain't doing nothing. Okay? But you have people out there that think they can do that. And some of them has met their maker under the ground and still digging up, and the roses are still rolling. Rolling. Like a roller coaster, whatever. Roller coaster, how about that? So we sit here and we wonder, day in and day out, how do we make each other happy? Sometimes people say, why should we have had no kids? If you had no kids, then you be born. Guess what? Because you were a kid before. So therefore, you had to be a kid before you were something else. Well, okay, well then, if you reincarnate, you still was a kid. Somewhere in that life, you was a kid. We had a feeling that we always wanted the kids to grow up in a different way. Different route, different height, different weight. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes your kids grow taller than you are. One of mine did. Sometimes they don't grow. Sometimes they be, and that means, guess what? Go back to the ancestors again, because somebody in the ancestors were that tall, had those blue eyes, had those big lips, had those big cheeks, whatever. But as an individual, my friend, you have to be yourself. And if you can be yourself, you don't worry about nobody else. individual says, I'm going to climb this ladder myself. I'm going to walk this road myself. I'm going to do everything myself. I'm going to join the big UFO myself. Well, it's UFO. Don't worry about it. If you don't know what it is, then it's not yours to know about. See, that's the other problem. We have a mind to put our noses in everybody's business. See? If you take your nose and leave it in your own business, you won't have to worry about going bzzz. The old song says, if you got some dirt on your clothes and dirt on your front yard, clean it up first, then tell somebody, oh, you got dirt on. No, we don't want to do that, see? We want to pick pockets. We want to pick on people that has no reason why we're picking on. Because you're not from here. What does that mean, you're not from here? Who are from here? Oh, you from a different planet. What planet? What planet to fly on? Am I speaking English? If I'm speaking English, am I speaking Spanish? What am I speaking? Apparently, I'm speaking. And if I can speak any one of those languages, that means I can speak another. Can I get a witness? Which is good. So let's try it again. If you are a human being, and you came to this planet, make something happen. Quit being a thug in a rug, a pug in a hug, a nut in a cut, because we got all goddamn. Yeah, we all got lazy people. And people start complaining about it when they don't, let's make sure you understand this. It was never your job. If the man or female gave you a job they want you to have, that's because they want you to have it. You didn't deserve it. You didn't get it because they love you or they like you. That's why some people want to say, oh, I like this. No, you're lying. It need to be done. Oh, Earl, come on, okay? Take the trash out there. Don't dump it about it. Just don't let the trash man come and move it. I guarantee you somebody move it. Because it's got to be done. That's what life is. If there are things that need to be done, they need to be done. They don't need to be whipped back 5 times and say, why? Why am I doing this? If you gotta tell yourself, if you gotta ask yourself why you doing it, you don't need to be doing it. Say it again, Earl. If you gotta ask yourself why am I going to the club, you don't need to go to the club. If you gotta ask yourself why am I dating this woman, I don't need to date her. If you gotta say why I see this man, I don't need to see him. If you gotta ask yourself why, then you don't need it. Now, if you come up with a consume and an idea, that's so different. That's different. Because now you're assuming why. You're not asking why. See, assume why, 2 different whys. Like crying and not crying. I should have had him, but I let him go. Ooh. Therefore, he left. I should have had her. I don't know. You don't know why you left her? That's why she left. The quantity of people and leaving people and having people doing what they want to do, you got to understand something. Everybody believes that they are right all the time. Our 2-year-old says, hey, I need that cookie. The cookie stuffed all in my face. The parent said, oh, that's right. I didn't need that cookie. The cookie fell in my mouth. I'm wrong, right. Okay, if you know you're right, then drive on. However, say it again. However, if there's a stimulation that you believe that you are wrong, and you believe that you know it didn't happen that way, then you need to give it up. You need to turn a new leaf. You need to say, it was me. Or I did it. Or tell somebody it was me. Don't be holding evidence. Evidence for what? You holding evidence for what? Lifetime? And then you're dead in bed, I should have told no one want to hear that. 40 years, 50 years, 60 years later, nobody want to hear it because you done screwed up somebody else's life. If you're going to hold it, then hold it forever. Breathe it into death. And let the death sentence roll right on into it. We got a bad problem with communication. Communication robs us every time. Yeah, every time. If you don't say hello to your brother, hello to your sister, hello to your aunt, hello to your uncle, hello to your mom if you got one, hello to dad if you got one, hello cousin, hello best partner. If you're not speaking to them, then you're already wrong. You setting up a graveyard before the graveyard even being buried. You haven't buried yourself yet. What dig a grave? You're not dying yet. Oh, it is always. No, it's not always. Y'all come with condescension. It's a long story. What long story? If it's a long story, you need to be cutting it short. I sure wish I could tell. Why not? You going somewhere? You finna get on the plane? You get on the train? You driving? You're a cyclist? Well, if he would have done. What if he would have? What if you would have done right? What if you would have told her? She didn't. See, here we go again. The key thing is quit complaining and trying to put the blame game on somebody else. But you, this is where it's at right here. You the blame game. Quit saying, well, Johnny Blue Blue went downtown and he did this. Well, why did he do it? Well, I don't know. Well, did you ask him? No, well, then why do you know he did it? See? The blame game and the pleasing game and the I believe, those works every time. Every time you sit there and start complaining, anytime you start blaming someone else for something that you know nothing of, that's a costly life prison sentence. Yes, I said again, costly life prison sentence. You got people in prison for something they didn't do. You got people dead in the grave for something they didn't do. You see, we got a bad problem. We believe that what we did 40 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, we can still do it. On the contrary, no one say you can do it, but how professional and how important is it to you to do it right? See, we get it confused sometimes. Don't get it confused and say you cannot do it. Ask your question, how much are you willing to do it? And then say, can I do it right? Then you cut the cheese smaller than it was before. Cooking. Everybody can cook. It's just how much do you want to put into cooking. Okay? Everybody can walk if they want to walk. Depending on how much they want to put into walking. The common sense is still back to human being and everything. And I don't understand you, you're going to understand an animal. All you got to do is watch the concept, and they'll show give it to you. You give us sin like they give us sin. It's like you give us sin to people. There are people you don't even want to talk to, don't want to see, don't want to believe you, don't want to hear from you, you don't want nothing from them. And guess what? Vice versa. They're the same way with you. And you got animals. The animal says, I'm going to leave that person alone before I have to bite him right in the eyes. You leave that alone. Common nature, common sense, wiser wisdom. A lot of you guys are waiting on Valentine. Valentine gonna surprise y'all because y'all be thinking looking for a Valentine cake and getting a Valentine pan. What do you mean, Earl? I left you because it was Valentine's Day. Okay. And then you so stupid after Valentine's Day you take them back. Oh, I couldn't think of something to give you, so I gave you this. Oh, give me what? A piece of candy? Common sense, common attitude tells you this. That's what I say. I love my wife, and she doesn't wait for Valentine's Day. Is it nice to get something on Valentine's Day? Of course. But make sure you understand, this ain't for the day. This is forever and more. Because the same way the Valentine's Day it'd be a hit, tomorrow it could be a shit. So keep that in mind. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to all you that's in the way. Oh, happy Valentine's Day that you still in the pay. So my thing is, for the Valentines, the Valentimers, the dreamers, the makers, may it be so, may you have a good time on that day. Just don't try to force it on someone else. See, that's what happens to religion. When people try to force it on you, you screw it up. Because the guy who invented it, the guy who thought about inventing it, dead and gone. He probably laying up on stones somewhere in a mortuary and telling these bunch of idiots. You say, yeah. So, my thing is this. To live with gratitude. To die with an attitude. You have to, Earl. You die, you're gone. You don't want to know your attitude, but you live with somebody know it all the time. You show it. Yeah. We show love. Let's show love. Let's quit waiting for Christmas to show love. Damn, that's a long way out that we want to be loved. Can you imagine? Can you imagine for a minute you waited to be loved on Christmas Day, and the sleigh breaks down. You have no kronas. You have nothing but some ice rolling or some raindrops falling. What would the world be like? It's like putting on a pair of shoes. If you only had one pair of shoes and go out, what would you do? You don't have no more. You go barefooted. So that's why we're thankful that people can make anything. It's not the making that's the problem. It's the gratitude and the reaction behind the making. Anything you do, it's not the attitude. It is the gratitude. I am thankful that I can make these shoes to give me $100. I am thankful that I made $1 million off of somebody. The people do in church all the time. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise God. Everything they do, praise God. Now they don't screw it, praise God. So, which one are we praising? The one that sits on the mountain, the one that sits on the hill, the one in the baby crib, the one 2,000 BCs ago. Which one? Y'all make y'all mind. 7 seeds, 7 minutes. April Fool, April 8th. Apple Boys. See, you can come up with different. You don't have to be a Muslim. You don't have to be a Jew. You don't have to be a Christian. You can be Christian Science. You can be Christian folks. You know, Christian Walker, Christian Talker. His historic. Not Martin Luther. You can be all those. It is a question is how you want to perform by doing them, and can you do it to your expectation? Because the greatness they had is gone. You got to go rebuild. You want to be like Billy? You better go rebuild yourself, get a whole lot of time and go through a whole lot of presidents. I don't see it happening. Don't see it happening. You can be like Darwin, believe in nothing. That can happen. A lot of people do that all day. Or you can be like Plato, Aristotle. Guys will look up something and come up with something and invented that. I don't mean Leonardo either. Okay? We are human beings to learn and always know what's best for us. Now, if you're married, you want to know what's best for your parents or your wife, your partner. You have children, you want to make sure what's best for your children. You have grandchildren, you want to make sure what's good for them. And everybody at the same level want to make sure that things leave. As long as you understand that they are your responsibility until they can be accommodated by themselves. And I don't mean 21 to be accommodated by themselves. They can be 14. I was 12. I accommodated my own stuff. Okay? So, I always say, life is a mystery. It's not how much you put in, it's how much you get out of it. It's not what you gain, it's what you gain and where you're coming from. We can all be superstars. We can all be superstars on one night, but different voice and different tone, and everybody still listens to that one person. Does money roll off the trees? I've never seen it yet. Still looking for the opportunity when it does fall off the tree so I can go ahead and put my hand down there. Is reality real? As real as can be. Nothing fake about reality. There's nothing fake about people. Everybody in life wants the best thing in life. Okay? Everybody in life, I'm going back to say, I'm going to go back. 65% of people wants the best in life. Okay? The rest of them don't know what they want. They want to die or live and have money. Okay? So yeah, everybody poor don't die. Everybody rich don't die. Everybody in the middle don't die. So we have a chance to go through the system and figure out what we're doing. Not what we're going, not how we're going there, not where we're going. And it doesn't matter. You guys got a bad concept. You got to believe that, I got to figure out who I'm married. Trying to keep it in family. That's like going to win. Well, Charlotte, well, you know that they marry the Wickhams all the time. No, you marry somebody else, you get the same feeling, same attitude. Don't have to be Johnny around the corner, Lucy on the end, Sarah in the middle. It could be a cousin, but that's life. What you do about it? Change it. If Brother Bill loved Sister Susie, Who's gonna change it with Brother Bill and Sister Susan? If Antoine and Mintuan together, who's gonna change it? That's their life. See, that's the problem with the people in the world. They want to change somebody's life. Once again, clean that dirt from under your feet there, on your toenails, before you try to direct somebody else's life. Before you try to change their way of living. Don't work that way, you. Doesn't work that way. Until you have a throne to sit upon and say, I'm in charge, you go this way, you go the way. Ain't happening. It's a non-belief. It's a non-truth. So whatever religion you get on the king and go wash it out. Because you're not going to get away with it. Okay? Well, I see this, so what? I see that. And y'all haven't seen together, so guess what? You still fight amongst each other. Still fighting amongst each other. You might want to get some glasses and go on the Mardi Gras, or go to Germany and go to the Sisquad. Just dance all night, play all night, wait for the next day, and say, oh, what's the name? Got a headache. The reality slaps you 5 times before you think about 6. Slaps you in the middle of your back, and you don't even know what's going to come. Sometimes it's make it short term. Short term does 2 things and give you short results. Long term give you a long result, and you have a long time to think about it. Man, I sure wish I hear you. No, you don't. You got your own hands. Wash them and consider what they do for you. For you, because my hands can do nothing for you. Alright? I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm glad. There's no sparrow, no arrow in trees for when I sing, but that's because it sings, that's for me. If I was meant to be a singer, maybe I would be singing. About a bush, she showed my little go down, climbing down the line. Through the French tree, find the French tree, for the near the folk. We, but shit, but top, oh no, those, that's a fair amount, Joe. See? The ability is always there. It's the talent that rose. And if you got the ability, the talent, people can make you rose to the top. Some people just can't roll that way. Once you find yourself in this stuff like that, wait a minute, time to go find something else. Like I said it before, if you can't do good at what you're doing, don't matter how long it is. 87-year-old lady on Starstruck today, she said, what's my time? So, in the middle of the story, in the middle of the conflict, everybody can see. Let's try to put this in perspective for a minute here. Everybody can't have the same job they love. There's going to be an asshole somewhere, I don't know where, but there's always an asshole somewhere in the company. Then you have jealousy. You'll always have jealousy. Because somebody said, oh, shouldn't have got it. Didn't get me a slip over. You should slip over too then. Sleeping with them. If that don't work, Mommy, I thought you were giving me. And have you worked? Have you been to college? No, we'll go to college and come back. Quit whining. The concept or reality of people being people, let people alone, they will come stronger and stronger than they are today. If we sing and ring and sing, we got nowhere. We have nowhere to go. See that? Maybe 10 minutes my break. So 10 minutes my break, thought about what you thought about. I thought about a whole bunch of things in that minute. I just went up 10 minutes. Give you 5 minutes. Give you 3 minutes. Give you 4 minutes. Did you think about what I thought about? No, you didn't, because you were not where I was at. I was in my thought, you in your thought. And those thoughts go together, but they don't make the same thing. But we could be kindred spirits just because of that. We was on the same line at the same time. And if the movement moved together, as the environment went together, that means we could have been in harmony together. Alright, so until the next time for the harmony and the thoughts process, if you're cold, get warm. If you're warm, get cold. If you're in a place where it's too cold, then find a warm spot. If you're in a place where it's too warm, find the sunshine. Find the shade. If you're eating, eat right. What is right? Whatever you decide to eat. Haha. See, I told you about the thought process here. So once again, keep that in mind. If you are doing anything for you, then it's for you. If you're doing something for somebody else, then it's for somebody else. That means you have no control over you. You have no control over your situation. So, I send out this to the love of anyone who's watching, my mom, my brothers and sisters, and anybody else. And kidding folks out there, and a lot of y'all out there. Friends and families, you're out there. Big Earl. Now, signing off. Aloha.